So we added text to our poster, and now I would say we need a container for it. And do you think could you open the layer palette?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
of course.
Maybe the outline layer is the right place for a container for the quote. And I think for a quote, a nice container could be a speech bubble.
Yeah, classic speech bubble.
Classic
I agree.
speech bubble.
Since it's a quote and a spoken word, a speech bubble is would be very, very fitting. So for that, we're gonna revisit the quick shape option we saw earlier, because you know how it is. When you try to draw it by hand, oftentimes it gets a little wonky. But we know with a nice quick shape, stay on it and stay on it for a moment, and it makes it into transforms oval. It in a perfect oval. Gonna redo it. You can, if you stay on it a little longer, you even can transform it a little bit to the point where you say that's fine, that's nice, and then just let go, and perfect speech bubble. But it's not a speech bubble yet, because all speech bubbles have this little speaking thingy on the side. So I'm just gonna take my my
eraser tool.
Just oh no, that's the wrong one. And I'm just gonna erase a bit, and then I just will draw this.
Yeah, perfect.
It's perfect. Done. Well, not quite. It needs to be a different color as well. So I'm just gonna I'm just gonna fill it with white. So I'm gonna go back to the color, to the color layer. I'm gonna choose this, and I'm gonna select a white. And as before, I'm just gonna draw along the edges. Oh, in this case, I also can just do it exactly like before with the quick shape option. So yeah, and then that's enough. Sometimes it's not important if it's a bit over the edge. It's can, depending on how messy you want to get. So, and then I just I'm checking if it's a closed shape. This looks. I'm gonna try. I guess it's a gap, and then we see what happens. I just take the color drop. No, it was enough. It was enough, but it was close. When I zoom in, this is close.
So
it's close.
You can play around with the threshold value, and then
you see if I go, yeah, it's at 90%. It's too much. So it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen if you use this tool. Then you just have to look for the gaps and fill them, and it's just one of those things. But it's very handy. And so here we have a little bit of, make a few corrections, so we have it nice and clean. So okay, so now we have our speech bubble, and I think it looks nice.